philosophy of the Bowskill Clinic really is built up over the last 20 years of my work in health, fitness and rehabilitation. The goal of the practice here was to bring together all of that experience in one place. Bringing together the right people in the right sequence helps to speed up people's healing and recovery and regeneration. And when we bring together physical therapy with exercise and nutrition and lifestyle, this works much more effectively than just using one single treatment at a time.
I was experiencing difficulty in walking and some lack of balance.
I tore the cartilage in my left shoulder. Ultimately, that led to surgery and then rehab.
I had to basically learn to walk again, and I'm now back to pretty much how I was originally. And hopefully I'll get even stronger and perhaps even better than I started.
6 months after my surgery, I was able to return to train. So it was a very, very successful rehab.
Here at the Bowskill Clinic we have a couple of different types of physiotherapy. This might involve more exercise rehabilitation or perhaps more dry needling or acupuncture or just manual therapy and massage. So we're able to direct people really to the right kind of physiotherapy for them. The rehab exercise programs run in tandem with the physical therapy and are part of our coaching program. So the treatment that is hands-on usually will start when people begin the process of healing and recovery, and we then weave that into the exercise therapy as quickly as possible to help to teach people how to look after themselves and improve their strength and endurance under their own steam. So massage therapy works as an adjunct to other forms of physical therapy, and this helps to improve circulation, it helps to reduce muscle patterns of tension and stress within the system, and works as a really effective way of helping the body to heal and recover. The musculoskeletal podiatry here at the Bowskill Clinic uses the very latest technology, a Vicon motion capture system, to accurately analyse your gait in 3 planes of motion. We also use a system to understand exactly how the foot is contacting the ground as well, so we map precisely what the pressure is in various parts of the foot, and we're then able to build from that a strategy for people, whether that involves a particular type of orthotic in the shoe or a particular programme of physiotherapy. Nutrition and lifestyle coaching here at the Bowskill Clinic is another key foundation to how we help people to move forward in their recovery. Lifestyle factors can greatly influence people's ability to heal and recover, and if you're not following the right kinds of diet or the right kinds of stress management techniques, they're things that can slow down recovery with other forms of physical treatment. Our advice in this area helps us to push you harder and to help to speed up the healing process. Osteopathy involves soft tissue work, so massaging the muscles of the body and then also helping to align the joints of the body more effectively through manipulation of those joints. Once those joints are moving a little bit more effectively and allow you to hold a better posture, we can then use exercise therapy to actually help to hold those changes in place.
Circus training requires a very strong upper body, flexibility, a very strong core. It wasn't just focusing on my shoulder rehab, it was a holistic approach to make sure I could train as effectively as possible.
I've had some treatments from 4 staff members altogether, so it's quite useful that there's a multidisciplinary approach.
The ViMove system is a system of spinal monitoring that we use here at the clinic to map not only how you move in the clinic when you're under supervision, but also for a 24-hour period when you go back home. So it allows us to measure and test how you're sitting, how you're standing, how much time you spend in each position, so that we can really get to understand exactly what your spinal habits are, which is really important for giving you the right advice for healing and recovery from back injuries. Here at the Bowskill Clinic, we're the only clinic in the UK to have a quantum 1080 robotic system. It allows us to very accurately measure strength, power and endurance in multiple planes of motion at all different speeds. We also use this alongside the 1080 map system, which is a flexibility assessment tool which allows us to be able to measure multiple planes of motion. This means that we can put next to each other how much range of motion somebody has alongside how much force and strength they can apply through that range of motion.
Well, my quality of life is bound up in doing things that I love. It would have been really devastating not to be able to do circus training. It's just been amazing to be able to go back and actually do more and do things better than I could in the past.
It's a very friendly and supportive atmosphere here. It's been all around a fantastic experience for me.
The Bowskill Clinic really is a unique environment for being able to heal and recover in the most optimum way. We've brought together the best practitioners in each of their individual fields in order to be able to provide people with the very best quality in rehabilitation, health and well-being.